We're live. Who knows if anybody will even come in and watch. Oh my gosh. I fixed my hair today too, but it's like rainy, so it's getting flat. Got some dramatics going on. I feel like I'm in a group text, but I'm not because I don't know what's happening. So, let's see. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. So yeah, we are live. I think Cash. Hi, Ketsy. What are you doing? Say Cash is here. Ready to hang out. You have no idea? Where's Benny? So let's see if we can get both of them. Benny! Benny's kind of dramatic. So, like, he's probably not going to be much fun. Oh. Okay. He's going to bark at anybody that even thinks about looking at our house. We live across the street from a park. So, if you're at the park, he thinks he's got to bark at you. Hi. Hello. What do you want to talk about? What are we going to talk about? Do you have something you want to say? He will not speak for the life of him. Like, has no interest in it, doesn't care, wants nothing to do with any kind of speaking. Can you speak? He can't. He won't do it, y'all. He won't do it. Let's see if we can get some peeps in here, because right now I'm just talking to myself. This is not a flattering camera. I need a flattering camera. Let's see. Let's get some peeps up in her. What you think? Let's post. My hair looks so bubbly. Probably because of this thing. I got pumpkin teeth. Seeds in my teeth. I am doing keto, so I can't have carbs, so I eat pumpkin seeds when I'm hungry. A little quick Snapchat there, or snapshot. Maybe if I could spell. But yeah, I'm doing keto, and I can't have carbs, obviously. So I get like pistachios or pumpkin seeds when I want to snack on something. Otherwise, I'm going to want pizza and chips and whatever else I'm not supposed to have. What you doing, kids, baby? This little baby used to be so mean, you guys. Were you mean? Oh, you were mean. Like, you would love on him, and he'd go, "Arr." And we were like, what happened to you? Like, he was literally a puppy when we got him, and we got him from my family, so we know he was, like, fine or whatever. See, now you let us love on you. But he didn't used to. He'd be like, and you'd, like, if you kissed him, like, right here on his face, he'd do this. And we were like, why are you so mad all the time? Like, who made you mad? Say not Mom. She's wonderful. So, I know if you watch my channel, you're probably like, how come we haven't seen a BarkBox video? And maybe you haven't noticed that we haven't had one for whatever month this is, April yet. So apparently now, and this is just what they told me in the chat, so I don't know really. But apparently now they started shipping things out in like sections. I don't know. I can't remember what she called them, but waves. That's what she called them. They're shipping stuff out in waves. So that means that he's falling asleep. I don't know if you can see him. So that means that, like, you're going to get yours, and then this group of people is going to get theirs, and then now this group of people is going to get theirs. So I haven't even got mine yet. Like, I forgot all about it, and then I got an email today, and it was like, your BarkBox has shipped. And I was like, I don't even know what that means. Oh, look, I have people watching me. That's surprising. Hi, guys. I'm not, like, really good at the live. That's why I never go live. So I don't really know what to talk about. I've been on for 5 minutes just rambling. So if you have anything we should talk about, look at Cash. It's really like rainy and like nasty here today. So it's dark in here. I need like a selfie light or something because like this looks, my hair is really short, but you can't tell because it's so dark. Yeah, I'm such a rambler. I can't help it because I'm like, I don't really know what to talk about. I don't know. I don't feel like I do anything that interesting to talk about, so I don't know. You are blue. I made you a mod. From Zero to Hero Homestead, here too, raining off and on. Yesterday it rained so much that we got a flood warning. And I think we're still under it today, if I'm sure. I don't know. I just got this phone, so I don't know how to work it. I'm like, I keep doing stuff, and I'm like, I don't know what happened. Let's see. We are under something. Why is this app? It's probably not so. We are under a flood warning until April 22nd. And it's only the 19th, so that's cool. Let's see. But I live like, yeah, rain is, ugh. It really hasn't, well, it doesn't look like it's raining. Let me see. Like, I have these big giant windows here at my house, so I can see pretty much everything. Like, there's a park over there. It hasn't looked like it's raining all day, but then, when the dogs come in, they're wet. So I guess it's like been sprinkling all day. But me and my husband went for a walk yesterday and like the roads were flooded and stuff. So it was the worst. Hi, Premier Hell. Wow, I can't believe I have people watching. I'm like, I didn't figure people would watch. I did, well, I haven't looked within the last few minutes, but I was up to 330 subscribers. So hopefully that sticks and keeps growing because like I post videos on Friday and I forgot to make a video for today. So I was like, well, I'll just go live and try that because I didn't know. I've been so off this week for some reason. Like I was thinking it was Thursday today. And I was like, oh, I don't have to put out a podcast or a YouTube video. And then I was like, oh my God, it's Good Friday. Like, whoops, didn't even realize. So I'm just way off. And I don't know why, because I work from home, so I shouldn't have my days mixed up, but I didn't know, I didn't have a clue what was happening today. So I thought, well, I'll just go live and ramble and see if anybody wants to join me. Well, you never know. So that's where we're at today. I'm waiting on the mailman to come because I got to put a case on this phone because I don't trust myself. It's not. See, this is what happened. Let's just tell this story. So I was with AT&T, and I don't know who you're with, but I've been with AT&T for like ever since I could have a phone plan. Oh, there goes the popo. But yeah, I've had AT&T for forever, and my bill, it just kept like going up, like, oh, now you have to pay this amount of money, and oh, now you have to pay this amount of money, and I was like, for what? Like, I don't even know what I'm paying for. So I canceled them because that's too much. So I got Straight Talk, and I got this little LG phone that's actually really nice. And this phone is paid off. Got it from Straight Talk, paid off. It's nice. I don't know. I mean, I got messages and stuff, but $50 a month. That's all I have to pay for service, and I get really good service. So $50. I think my last bill was like $400. So $50 is way better. I told my husband, I was like, all the money that we're saving, we could go up freaking Disney because we haven't been to Disney since our 5-year anniversary, I guess. And we'll be married 7 years in October. We actually got married on Michael Myers' birthday. Yeah, that is great savings because, man. And I didn't think like, I've been with AT&T for so long that, I know that like, oh, if you do this, then you have to pay extra. But I had like the minimum data plan. I had the minimum of everything, and I was like, this doesn't make any sense. And then other people were like, oh, I have like 5 phones on my account, and I only pay $150, and I'm thinking that doesn't make any sense. So we had to go October 20. Oh, 10 days. 10 days before. I didn't realize that we were married on Michael Myers' birthday until we watched the new Halloween movie. And then they said something about his birthday, and so I looked it up, and it was like October 19th. And I'm like, that is perfect because I love scary movies. Halloween's my favorite holiday in the whole entire world, so we did good. Because I tried to get him to let us get married on Halloween, but he wouldn't do it. I was like, come on, you want to. And he's like, no, thank you. But my grandma was born on Halloween, so I always tell her she's a witch. I'm like, you're a witch. Can I have your powers also? I'll tell you, I've got a lot going on today. I've got on like striped pants and this big hoodie that's got like a hood, but it's not a hood. I don't know. My wife's family was very against a Halloween wedding. Really? But I feel like they're so fun. You could dress up in costume. You don't have to wear like nice clothes. That would have been so cool. I don't know who I would have been. Yeah, because I feel like you and your spouse would have to be like themed together. Someone showed up dressed as a cow. Were you like, hi, because her dad is a dairy farmer. Oh my gosh, that's funny. I don't know. I don't know who I would be because he he likes Halloween. He's kind of like Jim on The Office. I don't know if you watch The Office, but Jim doesn't really like to dress up. Eric's not a giant fan of it, but he does it because I love Halloween so much. But he's very I can't get him to be like, one year he was Captain America because that was easy. But then he said no more bodysuits, so we can't do that. One year we were hippies. I can't remember. We've had a few of them, but he doesn't want to do all of it. He's kind of picky, so I have to pick and choose my battles. But I don't know. I don't know who will be this year. I have some ideas, but I don't know. I changed my mind so much that I don't know. Because I can't do anything because I don't have contacts, so I have to have glasses on all the time, so I can't wear a mask. So my face stuff is pretty limited. Every Disney trip we have taken has been during the last week of October. Yeah, we went for our anniversary and we did the Halloween party, and I freaking loved it. Yes, not so scary Halloween party. Well, I haven't been to Disney World. Let's see. We went a few years before that with my dad and stepmom. And then I hadn't been at all, I think, since I was 18 or something. So we went before I turned 30, and then we didn't go for a while. And then me and my husband, that was our very first trip that we took that we ever paid for, was to Disney. So we got to Disney, and I can't remember what we did the first day, but then we went to Magic Kingdom. And I cried when we got there because I hadn't been there in so long. And I saw the castle from the bus, and I was on the bus and I was like, I'm just so happy. Thankfully, I had sunglasses on because I feel like people would have been like, what are you doing? My daughter. That's cool. See, when I was in school, we never we went to Branson. So we didn't do anything cool like that. But I feel like they get to go to Disney now. I didn't get to do any of that. So I don't know. I don't feel like that's fair. I want to go. Oh, my husband's texting me because I just saw him pull up and I know he's gonna come in. So I'm gonna have to be like, hey, I'm live on YouTube, so be careful. Don't come in cussing or something. Yeah, High Double Trouble. Yeah, I'm sure it's expensive. See, when we were because I was in beta, so we did magazine sales and all that stuff. But like I said, we went to Branson, so it wasn't we weren't. We didn't go very far. I think my senior year we went to, or they went to North Carolina, but I just had knee surgery, so I couldn't go. But we did go to New Orleans, and that was fun. I can't. We did like a ghost tour. I was like, what did we do? But we did like a ghost tour, and they told me the story that I still remember today. It freaked me out. Right? Yeah. I would be like, that's not what kind of channel this is. Oh, that would be funny. Man, I feel like, oh, see, I never forget. I always forget to turn on the live chat, so I'm probably missing some stuff. My bad, my bad. Let me go back and look. Am I missing people? New Orleans is fun. They told, well, there was a some hotel. Ooh, that's cool. A cruise stop. I can't remember the hotel it was, but we did the ghost tour and we got to this hotel, and it was back in the like disposable camera days, and you couldn't see your picture. You couldn't go, I don't approve of this. We have to take another one. So this was our last stop, and I wish I could remember the hotel. I have to ask my dad. He'd probably remember, but they had a disposable camera, and they were like, it's dark outside. We're going to take a picture of whatever it was they wanted to take. We'll take a picture of it tomorrow when it's daylight and we can see. And the husband's like, okay. And so they go to bed, and they get up in the morning, and they go to take a picture of whatever it was. And the wife's like, I thought I told you that I wanted to take a picture of blah, 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 and not to use the last picture on the camera. And he's like, I didn't. And she's like, well, there's no pictures on here. And so they go home, and they have to wait 2 weeks for it to get made or whatever, and they get their pictures back, and the last picture on the camera roll was a picture of them asleep in bed that like somebody had taken from like up here, and they were like, yeah, that room's really haunted, that floor's really haunted. And I was just like, no, yes, I would die. I would die and then haunt that room, because I couldn't. There's no way I could do it. Ghost tours are awesome. Jack the Ripper, that'd be really cool. Have you done that? I want to know about it. I would freak out too. Look, he looks like Michael Myers. What are you doing? You're just like a big black blob. Okay. Say hi. Hello. He's so enthused all the time. I keep forgetting to buy marshmallows, but I'm gonna make him do the Chubby Bunny challenge with me. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, I love you. Thank God for digital. No kidding. I would not make it. I'd be like, we can't go back there. But I mean, it already happened. So I guess being scared later wouldn't matter if they're like, excuse me. That's cool. Yeah, I would do the Jack the Ripper tour. That's neat. I thought he was eating a shoe. Yeah, I would definitely do that. I'm trying to think. There's a some kind of museum. I can't remember the name of it, in like Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, where you can go and see Ted Bundy's car. And I want to do that. My husband's like, you have a problem. And I'm like, well, I think that's cool. I think they also have OJ's Bronco, as far as I can remember. So, but I want to see Ted Bundy's car, because I'm obsessed with Ted Bundy. Yeah, that's cool. I can't remember what it's called. I don't know. I'd have to look it up, because I found it. I just like saw it on the internet somewhere, and I was like, oh, I want to go do that. And then I saw that it was like, I can't think, like 5 hours away from me or something. And I was like, yeah, yeah, just a big serial killer car museum. No, they have like, I think they have like the first electric chair. They have other stuff. I can't remember. I saw Ted Bundy's car, and I was like, sold. I want to go there. Yep, VW Beetle. I watched the Netflix thing they put out about him, that 4-part thing, because he's just yeah, exactly. Hi. Um, is it Kel? Yeah. I wanted to say Kelly, but I was like, wait, there's no I there. But yeah, I want to go there. But I did watch that thing they did about him on Netflix because I think it's interesting because I feel like he was really smart and it freaks me out. But also, I'm obsessed. Come here. Hi, Cash. Oh, thanks. This is my life. Everyone says Kelly. Yeah, I mean, I guess you don't see my name anywhere. My name's Ashley. I guess I should probably start telling people that. But it's spelled ASHLI, and sometimes people are always like, "What?" Somebody, some like telemarketer one time called me Ashel, and I was like, "Nope." But they weren't. I mean, they weren't like somebody I cared about. So I was like, "Yeah, you can call me that because that's not me." Yeah. The Ted Bundy movie with Zac Efron is coming to Netflix. I think it comes out in May because I didn't think it was going to come out until fall, but it's coming out in May. You really? No, I haven't seen it yet. There's a museum in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, I think, is where it is. I'd like to see it, but I haven't seen it yet. It'd be cool. Are you guys fighting? Are you gonna fight live on YouTube? Let's not. I don't want people thinking we got like a dog fight club ring up in here. And Benny, who I have this channel named after, isn't even coming up here. Hey, Benny. What are you doing? Come here. I don't know if you can see him. You see his little head? What are you doing? Are you camera shy? Cash thinks this is all about him. So normally you're going to see him. What is happening? It's a standoff. He was really weird. But he was like smart and weird. Yeah, I'm busy. Yeah, he probably is. What do you have? What do you got? Surprisingly, like Cash makes some strange sounds. He won't bark, but he makes those sounds. I don't understand. Have to pay extra for the pup to be like, yeah. He's like, give me treats, sir. I don't go live with you. Hello, sir. My lord. I can't. Like, this is my life. So, Benny chewed stuff up for a while. But he didn't like chew up everything. He did chew up the back of a recliner. So, but that was after a vet trip, so I didn't really blame him for that. But this one, Cash, has chewed up literally everything he could get his teeth on. We had to get him that, I can't think of some dog anxiety medicine for like the first year of his life because when we left the house, he would freak out. He chewed up so much stuff. He chewed up notebooks. He chewed up shoes. He chewed up an extension cord. He chewed up a space heater cord that thankfully was not plugged in at the time. And it didn't matter if you were gone for 30 minutes or 4 hours. He was going to chew something up. And then it was like all of a sudden he decided to stop and he was done. But I was scared because I mean, like I said, it's dark. I don't know if you can see all those Funko Pops I got. And that's not even all of them. But I was scared that he was going to chew some of those up. But I was like, I can't move them. They're in their spots. Yeah, separation anxiety is no joke. Well, I got Benny. Yeah, I love Funko Pops. I got Benny because I have anxiety and I don't want to take like medicine and stuff because I did that and it was like this big thing and it was like just all crazy wrong. So we got Benny and that's helped a lot. But then when I would leave him, I got anxious, I guess. I mean, it's better now. But this one is, I don't know what his deal is. And before, when I was in here talking to myself, I was talking about Cash because when we got him, I'm talking about you. You want me to talk about you? When we got him, like if you kissed him right here, he would go, "Arr," and he'd like do his little, and then sometimes he would do it and not make a sound. He'd just be like, I'm like, okay, but why are you so mad all the time? And like he didn't want you to love on him, didn't want you to pet him, like no interest in I didn't get separation anxiety over my ex-wife. That's funny. Yeah, Cash didn't want any love, and then now he's like the most loving dog and hates it when you leave. And I don't know. I think we like loved him into submission, and then now he's like, "You guys did this, so when you leave, I'm gonna chew up everything." Hey, can you just figure it out? What's up? There's a chicken toy that's not even theirs. That's my dad's dog's toy. I forgot it was over here when they came and picked him up one time, and they fight over it. And I'm like, this toy isn't even yours. Stop it. Yeah, I love dogs. They're the best. Cash is something. And we have no idea what Cash is. Benny's like mainly lab, but I think he's got some pit in him. They're both mutts. But Cash, I no clue. We know his mom was a mutt, and they said his dad could be German Shepherd, but he's not very big. Hey, can you come up here so people can see you? Come here. Come here. Come up here. He's like, pass. He wants that toy. Come up here. You want this? He's like, I'm not falling for that. Not falling for that game. I do that a lot when I'm trying to do something. I'm like, oh, do you want this? And he's like, girl, I know. So I'm afraid that the mailman. Well, it's only 2:30. Afraid that the mailman's gonna come by while we're on here because we have one of those Ring doorbell things, and they know what that means. Yeah, pretty much. And they go freaking bananas. So if that does happen, I'm not being murdered. It's just the mailman. Benny, 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 Benny. Okay, they don't care. I feel like there was something I was gonna say, but I can't remember what. Oh, I have been watching Schitt's Creek on Netflix, which now I'm watching season 5 on. Ugh, yeah, it's been freaking pouring here. Not so much right now, but I think it's supposed to. Yes, the Levy, Dan Levy, and I can't think Ben of that. I can't think of the dad's name. The guy from American Pie, Eugene. Yeah. Well, Twyla, the diner owner, is his daughter. I didn't know that. I saw it on IMDb, which is my favorite app ever. But I can't stop watching it. David is my absolute favorite character. I love him. He's so funny. If you haven't watched it, you have to because it is hilarious. Like I will be sitting here by myself just laughing hysterically because he's so like he's always like he makes these faces that sometimes I feel like I probably make. So Cash, just get the toy. Just get it. Take it from him. You're 1 now. Can you see him? Just get it. I've seen very little. Yeah, it is really funny. Season 1 through 4 is on Netflix, and then I'm watching season 5 on demand on Dish, but they have it on Amazon. This is my life. And I'm like plugging all my favorite horror stuff for some reason. But I only know this because the new movie's coming out. Yeah, and the 6th season's going to be their last, which I'm sad about because I just got into the show. But if you have Amazon Prime, actually you can watch them on YouTube for free. But if you have Amazon Prime and obviously YouTube, which you are watching me on, you can watch these movies called Bad Ben. Have you guys ever heard of them? Because they're amazing. I need you to watch. I'm gonna pull it up on my phone on IMDb so I can tell you about them because they're my favorite. Like I said, I just got this phone, so I'm lost. So you're gonna have to bear with me. But yeah, Bad Ben. Have you heard of them? I need to know. There's 3 of you in here still, so I need to know. Never heard of Bad Ben. Okay, so we found it on Prime for free. And it's this guy. His name's Nigel Bach, but in the movie, his name is Tom. And he moves into this house. Like, let me see if I can find a picture. Oh, yeah. So he moves into this house. and he's got like security cameras up. He gets his house at an estate sale, I think. And he's got security cameras up all over his house, and it's like a paranormal activity kind of thing. But he makes these movies on his own. Like it would be like if I did it or you like he just like films these through his own security cameras and then sometimes on his phone. And they are wonderful. But like I mean, you can't go into it thinking that you're watching a Spielberg movie, first of all. But they're good for like somebody that just makes these in their house. I think the one coming out in May is gonna be the sixth one. Yeah, you need to look him up. There's Bad Ben and then Steelmanville Road, which is like the prequel to Bad Ben, but you have to watch them in this order. So it's Bad Ben, Steelmanville Road, Batter Ben. Oh my gosh, gives me bowel issues. I love paranormal stuff. Yeah. There's going to be the sixth one. Well, the sixth one I think you can pay for now, but I think on the first it's free or something like that. Um Also, I don't know why I'm playing with this tiny baby eyeglasses screwdriver, but that's where we're at right now. So, yeah. Okay, and then the Mandela effect, the crescent moon clown, which I hate clowns, so that was a nightmare for me. And then the sixth one is coming. What is this? Leaving DC. Do you ever get on IMDb and then you get like lost in this like deep movie hole and you're like, how did I get here? Because that happens to me all the time. And it happens on Instagram a lot. One time, I don't even know whose page I was looking at. I hate them. I don't well, it's I mean it is clowns. Well, okay. I don't know where you guys are from. Well, I know where JLA members from. Um but like Double Trouble, I don't know about you, but like in my area, I mean, well, I think it did happen like up around New York and stuff too, and like Pennsylvania. Jim, Ashley, not you, me, and Vinny. Okay, so you're from the UK. I don't know how, like, if this happened over there, but there was this thing like going on for a while, and you may remember this, Jim. But like people were dressing up as clowns and just like going out into the world. Like people would be standing in the middle of the street or at nighttime, and then like people would just like show up to like fairs dressed as clowns and like this clown posse, and then like they were just creeping people. Like I remember seeing this one. I can't remember where it was, but he was like at a school. It was like people were doing that in your city. See, somebody said they were going to do that at a fair that we go to every year, and I was legit like, I'm not going. There's no way in hell. And my husband was like, yeah, John Wayne Gacy. See, thank you. Okay, this is what we're doing. I was talking. Oh my gosh. Anyway, they were gonna be at a fair that we go to every year, and I was like, look, I'm not going. Like, I'm not, because they were posting it on Facebook, like we're gonna show up at this fair and all this stuff, and I was like, hell no, I'm not going. Never, ever, ever, ever. And then like we have a Halloween party every year, and I was like, what if they show up? You know, what if some freaking clown just like waltzes up? Oh my god, I hate him. Police were going nuts. Even the mayor had to have the news conference on it. That is wild. Did you see one? Like a random one? And I feel like this was before it came back out. I don't know like what started this. Yeah, I wouldn't want to see one. So that's a good thing you didn't. I would have freaking freaked out. I don't know what started it. I don't like and for it to be such like an epidemic, like if you were dressing up as like I don't know, I can't think of anybody nice. I don't know. Can't Pikachu, like and just hanging out. That's not scary. But like a clown, but I don't like when I can't see people's faces because I don't know who's under there, that freaks me out. Probably, yeah. The remake that started and went viral, probably. Like, they're like, "Ooh, it." I didn't like there is. I can't think of what it's called. Cash is making sounds again. Um, let's see. Let's Google it. Because I know there is. I don't know how to work this phone. Fear of Do you want me to tell you when I find it, or do you want fear of clowns? I don't know what that is. Yes, tell. Coulrophobia, Coulro, and then phobia. It's and apparently it's like a big like people. This is like a thing. But I mean, I don't like clowns, but like I said, mine is more like I don't like when I can't see your face. Like I went to a Halloween party one time, and there was this guy that towered over everyone, dressed as Michael Myers, and I was like watching it, like everywhere he moved, I was like, okay, we're good. I just don't like it. My husband in the box. Yeah, I don't like it. I mean, I don't like spiders either, but I had a dream. Let me tell you about this dream. Speaking of things I don't like, I was having this dream that there was a snake in a box by my back door. And I don't know where this came from, but I was having this dream. And it was like just in a box. I mean, it wasn't like taped down. You could just see it in the box. And I was like, okay, I'm going to have to get in my house at some point, and I'm going to have to, oh, they're both asleep. I'm going to have to figure out how to get past this snake in a box. Like, oh, see, yeah. I would be watching you because I don't like it. He never took it off. Like, I don't know how he was drinking stuff. I didn't trust him. But yeah, guess it was fear of heights. I had to look it up. Oh, see, I didn't know that either. Um, but in my dream, I was like, I gotta get this snake away from my back door because I don't like this. And so I had somebody was like, "Oh, I'll get it. I'm just gonna throw it over here." And I was like, "Okay, well, I'm gonna go over here so it doesn't chase me." Like when it gets done, my hair is all up in my face. But so I moved over by my car, and she threw the snake out of the box, and it instantly came for me. And so I jumped, and the snake jumped at me. And right when I was jumping, little Cash, that's been scratching and making all these crazy sounds, jumped on me in bed. Like he was like, I gotta pee. And I'm not kidding. I jumped like I was in bed, dead asleep, having this crazy snake dream, and he jumped on me. And I was like, ah! And like my legs went and my arms. I don't know how I didn't punch my husband. I have no clue. But needless to say, I didn't need the cup of coffee that I had this morning, but I had it anyway. But it scared the ever loving crap out of me. Or witchcraft. Probably witchcraft. I was trying to think of what we watched before bed, but we were watching Schitt's Creek, so that wasn't scary. Hey, if you want the toy, get it. He's asleep. Just take it. I don't know if you can hear him, but he's down there going, just get the toy. Just get it. Just take it. You can do it. Okay. He's just staring at me. Excuse my big jug of water. Yeah, but we were just watching Schitt's Creek. Come up here. Quit crying and come up here and hang out. Come here. Okay. He's like, no. Yeah, and I don't think there was a snake in there. Cash, figure it out. Okay. He does what he wants. Oh, come here. Crazy ears. Say you got some crazy ears. I don't think I watched a scary movie yesterday. Can't believe how hard it's raining right now. Yeah. The other night, it was storming so bad that it woke me up in the middle. It woke me up in the middle of the night like 4 o'clock in the morning, and then I was awake because it was thundering so loud that I couldn't even sleep. And then Cash was like, so everybody was awake. Jim, you can share your YouTube channel if you want, since you're a mod. I mean, I don't have many people in here, but not as many as you ever do. But I never go live because one, I'm terrified that no one's gonna join. Like literally, this is the most I've ever had, which is like sad but also really cool. Um, but also I don't ever really know what to talk about because you got like I mean, I've never had you guys in before, but nobody ever really chats back to me. So I feel like I'm just like sitting here talking to myself and it's weird and uncomfortable and I don't like it. But this I like this now. So maybe when I can't or don't make videos, I will go live because this is cool. You guys are cool. I was getting on my phone to look something up to tell you guys, but now I don't remember. Cass, just take the toy. Yeah, it is. Like you're just sitting here like, okay. How long do I talk to myself? His name's Jim. So, oh, cool. Yeah, it is. Cause I was just like, well, I'm just gonna keep talking to myself and like hope somebody comes in. And I think I was like 4 or 5 minutes deep before you guys came in. Um, but I was like, I don't know, like how long do you go? And then do you delete it? You know, because you just been sitting here talking to yourself. So I don't know. I don't know what to do in those scenarios. Um, I did find some like paranormal. You guys are funny. I did find some paranormal channels today that I subscribe to because I'm like all about it. How was your I never watched your all of your live. I watched some of it because I didn't catch it live. Um, yeah. Um, did you like your ghost hunt? I wish I like see, I want to do a ghost hunt. I think it would be cool, but I think once I got in there, I would be traumatized. Like once I got in there, because I don't like haunted houses where there's people. Well, people can like stab you. That's my fear of a haunted house. Like somebody's gonna stab me and nobody's ever gonna know. I have a lot of irrational fears. I feel like people don't like that either, but maybe that's just me. But I feel like one because I mean I can't like fight the ghost or like do anything to save myself, you know. So it freaks me out. But I really want to do it, but I'm terrified. Two of the four were there, so some stuff didn't make it to the video. I'm gonna have to watch it when I'm probably home alone because Eric likes to talk sometimes when I'm watching stuff, and I'm like, or if I'm watching something on YouTube and he's watching TV, then he's like, hey, so I'll have to watch it when I'm by myself. But I mean, I want to do it. So, because I was an avid ghost hunters watcher, love ghost hunters, and I saw that Jason and Steve are coming back with another TV show. Let's go with folks who know what they're doing. Yeah. I don't know that I know anyone that knows what they're doing, so I'll probably never get to do it. Streaming changed the whole experience for me. Yeah. I would probably be the same way. Like, well, I think like what would save me would be that I was paying attention to streaming and I wasn't screaming my life away. Yeah, I can't wait for their new show. I love Ghost Hunters. I made Eric watch. Well, my favorite one is when they go to the St. Augustine Lighthouse and they have that camera at the bottom of the lighthouse that shoots all the way up and you can see like the person leaning over and then they run back up and lean over again. I love that one. And then I love when they go to the Stanley Hotel and they did the live Halloween special. That's a good one too. But I can't wait for them to come back. I love them. They're so funny. But like I watch Ghost Adventures too. My husband's not a giant Zach Baggins fan. He calls him douche Baggins. But he thinks it's funny like on the intro when he's like, there's some things that you'll never understand, and then he's like, never understand. I always like say it like that when they say it on the show, and he thinks that's funny. So I guess that's the only way I can keep him watching is by mocking Zach Baggins. But I do like Ghost Adventures. I want to go to his what is it, haunted museum that he's got in Vegas. Have you seen that, or did you watch the episode? Steven, the other guy, Tango. Oh, that's cool. Have you met him? I want to meet them. My mom met Grant on a Disney cruise ship. Yeah, he's the worst. And he always makes poor Aaron and Jay like hide in like these tiny little oh, I feel sorry for him all the time. But Aaron's my favorite. Yeah, my mom met Grant on a Disney cruise ship and texted me a picture of her and Grant. And I was like, oh, you didn't even really watch Ghost Hunters, so that's not fair. Yeah, he's something. But I do like the show. I don't like I well see what I liked about Ghost Hunters was that like at the end of the show they would be like, "Okay, here's what we caught." I don't like that they don't do that on Ghost Adventures because I want to know like what did you really find? You know, like what did you find? Yeah, the recap was nice. The price was so high and so many yeah. You would think that their price wouldn't be that high though. I mean, it's been a really long time um that they've been on there. Who's licking? Stop. Hey, 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 hey. Do you want me to wrap your leg up? He's got this giant hot spot on his leg that he keeps licking, and it's driving me insane. Yeah, he's always getting possessed. He's always like, "Did you see that?" And it always looks like a dust bunny or something. He's always like, "Did you? But did you see that? But did you see?" And or what's he say? He's like, "At that exact moment, this ball of light," and we're like, "Okay, yeah, he is." You better not be licking. Okay. Um, Aaron, yeah, Aaron's my favorite. I'm trying to think. I watched one the other day. I watched a lot of them on Hulu, because I was in like a ghost hunting mood, and I like binge watched so many of them on Hulu. But then I started recording like just whatever ones come on TV, and there was one the other day where they went to the Viper Room where River Phoenix died, and I couldn't tell how I felt about that one. It I don't know. I felt like it was kind of like playing too much on like the River Phoenix thing. That I didn't really like it. I guess if that makes sense. Um, like I think you just hunting ghosts is enough. I don't need you to be like and celebrities too. Did you like that episode? I couldn't decide because I really like River Phoenix. So I didn't know. I was like maybe it's just me being petty that I was just being kind of like my poor precious River Phoenix, please don't. And I cannot find what I was looking up. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it was just me. I can't find what I was looking for. But now I'm screenshotting stuff because I figured out how to do that. I feel like there was another ghost show that I watched. I did watch a little of the Ghost Hunters International, but I couldn't really get down with that. I wasn't a big like Dustin Pari fan. Oh, Amazon Prime had another. They have like ghost movies. I wish I could remember what they were called. But the guy in it was like a rapper. His name was Prozac. What's the Training Academy? I've never heard of it. Paranormal Lockdown. I'm gonna have to watch all these. I love ghost stuff. I could talk about ghost stuff all day. My mom had a ghost at her house that I have a video about on my channel. Let me find it. I named him James because I felt like that was a good name. And then now that's my husband's middle name, so maybe he was haunting me. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Ghost Hunters Training Academy. Um, did any of you guys watch it like early enough when Brian was on it. He's kind of the worst, but like you like to laugh at him. Nick from Ghost Adventures. Oh, I wasn't a big Nick fan. He kind of got on my nerves a little bit. Oh, hello. Are you having problems? Hi. Oh, he just wants to lay down. He thinks this chair is his. Hello. What's up? I watched from day one, but then stopped when I got a little too. Yo, dog. That's Benny. He's the best. Yeah, if he thinks I'm crying, he comes up and like, he's like, no, 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 no. He's real good. He's a real good dog. Catches our wild man. There it is. Bad Ben Clown movie playing. Yeah, that one. I think it was the Mandela Effect one. Like one came out of freaking nowhere and scared the crap out of me. I was like, ah, because you didn't know that the ghost was coming. So it was a shock to your system, and or not the ghost, the clown. Anytime I just see cameras switching, yeah. There is one. I will say, God love him. He had this one where he did like it was a ghost boy or something. It wasn't the best, but granted, it was like his second one, I think. So it was like his second one. Sorry, I'm pasting something in here, so I'm not watching myself. The what am I trying to say? The effects aren't the best on that one when he did the ghost thing, but it was still pretty good. And like as they go, they get better. Like the camera angles or whatever, they get better. So, um, how do I can't. I still don't know. I watch myself every time. See, I hate, which I know everybody's like this, but I hate the way that I sound. That's my ghost story video. I'll type that just in case you want to go back and watch it. I don't know where oh, there it is. No, it's real. Like it was real ghosts in my house. His name was James. I told you. Yeah, I have to say that because he was scurry. Um, what is happening? Look, see, I do. Okay, so oh, Bad Ben is not real. He just like made it up. He goes live on Facebook a lot. And he just went live the other day, and I asked him what his inspiration was, and I can't remember like exactly what he said, but like he just likes that kind of stuff, so he just decided to make one. I want to say that like he made what was it? He made the first one for like $500 or something like that. I mean, they're good though. I like the like like homemade kind of stuff like the paranormal or like Blair Witch Project. I love the Blair Witch Project. Um I wonder if anybody is gonna like they're gonna come in here and like watch this later and be like, you guys need to stop. You guys and your ghost stories. I like this kind of movie. Yeah, I do too. Especially when you're like when they change, like you said, you're always like, oh, is there gonna be something? Oh, is there gonna be something? What did we just watch? I feel like we just watched. Oh, we watched a movie on Netflix called The Basement. The acting's not the best, but it was pretty good. And then we watched The Silence on Netflix too, which is kind of like a Quiet Place kind of thing. Um, I thought it was a Quiet Place like a ripoff, but apparently it was before. Like it's a book that was written before A Quiet Place, so it was not a ripoff, and I was wrong. And then I was talking trash for nothing. But I want to watch that new one. I'm not gonna figure out how to say it, but about the like it was like the Spanish ghost or whatever it is that like takes your children if they're bad. That kind of looks scary. Yeah, it was scary. Almost watched it, but didn't because I thought it was a ripoff. Yeah, we did too, but it was actually pretty good. I mean, it's got Stanley Tucci in it, so it couldn't be. What is it's like La something. I can't think of what it's called. But yeah, it looks scary. And then that new movie with Dennis Quaid looks scary too. Or well, like suspenseful. But there's a movie that he was in, that's on Hulu. I can't ever remember the name of it, but that was a good one too. Yeah, when the lights went crazy in my ghost video was traumatizing because it was snowing. I feel like I said that, but I could be wrong. I don't know. But it was snowing, yeah, and the lights flickered, and I was traumatized. Penny, my foot's going to sleep. Castor's just like staring us down. I don't know if you can see him. He's a freak. Yeah, I want to watch it. I didn't think it was looked like it was gonna be good at first, and then um I saw a preview for it yesterday that looked better. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that. Oh my gosh, he's sitting on my foot. I'm trying to think. I felt like we watch scary movies all the time. Yeah, we watched that one too, The Possession of Hannah Grace. It freaked me out. Especially because like the lights that went off and on, like the motion lights or whatever, was not a fan. And why are you there by yourself? There's no way in hell I'd be there by myself. I'd be like, somebody's gonna have to be here with me. I'll call my friend to hang out. Like I am not gonna be here by myself. No way. Oh, am I in your way? Yeah, that one was good. I want to watch. We're gonna have. We haven't watched Pet Cemetery yet, but I want to watch that. We're gonna watch Endgame on Thursday. Oh, we haven't watched Autopsy of Jane Doe, so I guess we need to watch that. Somebody told me it wasn't very good, so I didn't watch it, but I guess I'm gonna have to. Like my phone keeps going off, but I don't know what it means because I don't know this phone yet. Yeah, we're going. Our theater is showing it Thursday night at 6. So me and my husband and my friend are gonna go watch it. But I was like, you guys can take off on Friday too, and we'll go watch it again. I Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch the autopsy one. Oh really? Huh. So whoever told me that, I guess they just didn't like it. I don't know. Hmm. I'll have to add it to my list. Or it might actually already be in my list, but I'm just like, I don't know. Um, I haven't watched the preview for Chucky yet either. I wanted to go when the kids were in school, so 10 a.m. for me. See, that's my thing too. I'm like, if I go opening night on a Thursday, there won't be a lot of kids there. And then, like, if you go during the day, I get the senior discount too. Far creepier and scary. Yeah, I'll have to tell my husband that because we were both like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't want like screaming children during Endgame. I figure I'll probably be screaming enough that I don't need distractions. Um, because I am a team cat fan, and I feel like he's a goner. So I feel like I told my husband and my friend, I was like, look, if he goes, like, I'm just gonna be miserable the whole ride home. So might as well get used to it. Yeah, I can't wait. And thankfully, like when tickets went on sale, I got ours like at 9 or so that morning. And so I didn't get stuck in like the blackout or whatever happened with Fandango and all the stuff because everybody was trying to buy them up. And yeah, it could be a number of them. Like Tony, Bucky Barnes is my favorite. But him and Cap are my two number ones. So at least I guess if Cap goes, I still got Bucky, but wouldn't be the same. Yeah, Tony Stark for sure is probably up there on the list. Um, I don't know. And then everybody's got theories like of what you think's gonna happen. So I'm just ready to know. I'm ready, but I'm not ready. Like I want to know, but I don't. Are you just watching me talk? What are you doing? It would make sense to do. Yeah. Well, I saw a thing one time where Sebastian Stan said that Stanley told him that he was going to be Bucky, and I'm like, that's fine and perfect, but I also don't want to. I've been staying away from everything. My friend posted on Facebook the other day that he saw that people had been sharing like spoilers or something. Like something got leaked, and I was like, I'm not getting on Facebook. I'm not clicking anything. Like I trust no one at this point. So I have not. I am not trying to be spoiled. No, 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 no. I would be so mad because he was like, the stuff that I saw, I wish I could take it back, and I was like, yeah, I trust nobody. Nobody. Like, you want to send me an in-game link? I'll watch it on the 26th. I'm not watching it. I don't like it. And then I'm like, who hurt you? You know, like who in your life hurt you that you think you need to spoil? Like, that's not cool. That's not fair at all. I don't like that. I don't like spoilers, especially on movies like this. I don't want to know to avoid talking to my friends. See, I like have to have someone to talk to like after. So I have to have either somebody go with me or somebody that has either already gone it or I know they're going soon because I have a lot of emotions during these movies. Like when we went to watch what Civil War? I had to look at my movies. We went to watch Civil War. Me and my husband were like in a legit argument because he is Team Iron Man and I'm Team Cap. And the whole way there, we were like, no, this is why this one's better. And this is why this one's better. So, also, if you look back here, it looks like somebody's standing there. So, they get so mad I go home. Yeah. You're like, I'll go with you, but hush. Yeah, doesn't it look like a ghost? Little man. I want to do like the cleansing. Yeah, he did though. I mean, technically it was Bucky, but he didn't know. He was brainwashed. We met Sebastian Stan, so now I'm even more like a I don't you probably couldn't see it from here. Well, you see that let me see. Right there that picture, that's Sebastian Stan. We met him at a Comic-Con last year. And that was really cool. It was for my birthday. Early birthday present. He was going to be there, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so excited! I love him. I love Sebastian Stan." Yeah, it was really cool. We were going to meet Jason Momoa, and then he canceled, and so we didn't get to do that. But that was this. That was just a few weeks ago. I was real upset because I wanted to meet him. It's so weird to look down and see myself. Ugh. I feel like I don't look terrible here, but then I look here and I'm like, oh my gosh. But I fixed my hair today and I don't know why I did because yeah, he is the better one to meet. It's like rainy and nasty and my hair gets just like bigger when it's like this. I don't what was the point? Yeah, he was really nice. I always tell my husband, I'm like, I think I blacked out because I don't really remember it because I was so excited and I got in there and then I was like so that's pretty much what it was like. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired today. I need to take a nap, but it's 3 o'clock. Yeah. Which I've done, we do like the Walker Stalker. Yeah. I got real nervous when we met, Michael Cutlets at Walker Stalker 2. And I didn't think I was going to be like, I was like, oh, Michael Cutlets, he's so cool. And then we got in the photo booth room and I was just like, oh, like, I don't know why I got so nervous, but I really like him. And but he was really nice and sweet, which they all are. I haven't met anybody yet that I'm like, I would never meet them again. They're all really for what they do and having to like meet people and touch people all day, man, they are wonderful. Because I don't like people touching me, really. So they are way better than me already in that aspect. And they do it all day long for like days. There's no way I could do it. No freaking way. I couldn't do it. I'd be like Howie Mandel, just like pounding it. Oh, pound it. Don't touch me. That person's going down the wrong side of the road. Yeah, I hate people touching me. Oh, I don't like it. It's so like we'll just stay over there. I don't need it. I don't need it. We don't have to touch to be friends. Ah, a customer? No. No, sir. I would not make it back. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I do too. I'm like, yeah, I can't. I can't. Oh, I was gonna ask you, your little chatbot thing. How do you get that to work? I've signed up for the Nightbot, I think. Yeah, I'm the same way. But he's not in here. He's not talking. He didn't greet any of you. I don't know how to do it. I don't know. I don't know how to do it. I put him as a mod, but I don't know how to do it. Do you have the Battissimo one or whatever? Go to his website. Can I do it while I'm live streaming? I think Nightbot. My dashboard. Wait, let me get back over here. Yeah, I'm on my dashboard. Oh, you're my top chatter. Here, wait. I'll look down here. Okay, I'm on my dashboard. I got him on there as a mod. I'll take this out of my mouth. Yeah. I wish I could show you what I see. But don't have 1,000. You're like, hello, ladies. Where do you work? Double trouble. I'm trying to think. Let's look at the commands. Yeah, I don't know how to. I don't know. I don't know how to do it. I'm gonna have to Google it, I guess. Oh yeah, I'll probably have to do that too because I don't know how. Like all the default things are on, except for the Twitch thing, which this isn't Twitch. Maybe I'll have to add it, but I don't know how to do that. So we'll just figure that out later. I'm sure this looks cool. I didn't even realize I was like sitting like this. Whoops. Yeah. Oh wow. That's cool. My dad was in the army. And we lived in Germany. I can't remember where. I was little. We lived in Germany. Oh, cool. Not really. Am I subscribed to you, Premiere? I can't look it up. I don't want to mess it up. Or wait, I guess I can do it for my phone. I feel like I'm subscribed to you guys, but I could be wrong. Go to channel. Not really cool. I mean, yeah, I knew. I knew what you meant. Yeah, it's just a job. Yeah. I used to work at a college in my hometown, and I loved the job. It was so fun because like I don't know if you can tell, I don't think I've really been that way yet. But I'm a very like sarcastic person. Um, so like I would mess with them, and they would be like, "Is she? What is she? Is she serious?" So that was just like my favorite thing ever, was just messing with them all the time. And then of course once they figured me out, they were like, "Whatever, Ashley." But I really liked it. But then they shut down our branch because we're such a small town. Um, and so I think I had like 6 months to find a job, which around here, like all the good jobs are taken because it's such a small town. There's just there's no openings. So I had to find a job like 40 minutes away at a Petco, which was nice. I like Petco, don't get me wrong, but it was not worth like the drive every day because it was just like part-time. I was basically just like giving my money back to them. So I put my 2 weeks in and decided to work from home. and I do like custom t-shirts and all that kind of stuff. But that was like a really big decision I had to make. But I have felt every way like about the it's just a job about every job but the college job. I loved that job because like I worked at Petco, I worked at Walmart. I mean Walmart wasn't terrible, but Jim he works at Walmart. He knows what Walmart's like. You get some freaks. I like the older men would always stop me and like they'd always tell me like these really nasty jokes or stories, and I was like, I don't like this. Yep, I told him I'd help him with some merch. Yeah, Walmart is so terrible. Well at first I worked in lawn and garden. Um, and I would put together barbecue grills, and all the guys were like, "You're never gonna be able to do that. I'll do it." And I was like, "Okay, whatever." And then, like there was one time they were trying to put together a grill and they couldn't figure it out, so I got the same grill and put it together by myself, and I was like, "Oh, I thought I couldn't do this." And so that I messed with them forever about that. And then I moved back to electronics, which was way better for me because I know all about movies and all that stuff. Like we could talk about movies until I'm blue in the face. Um, so that was more fun and also more fun to mess with people back there. So this one time, this guy came in and he was in Walmart a lot and eventually got a job there. So that was even more fun. But he came in and he was like, "Hey, I need help looking for a CD." And I was like, "Okay." And I went over there with him and I was like, "What's the CD called?" And he goes, "It's called Can I Get Your Phone Number?" And I was like, "Sorry, we're fresh out of that CD." And I just walked away because I'm like, that's weird. Yeah, electronics was fun. And they'd always try to page me to check, and I'd always call up there and be like, "I'm with a customer," but I never was. I just hated checking. I hated it so much. Oh, guess what you're doing there? Yeah, I did not like checking. I can't believe we've been on here for so long, guys. You guys are making me feel loved. Wow. That is weird. I never hear of that. I'm telling you, and let me tell you something. You can ask my friend Miranda if something weird's gonna happen, it's gonna happen to me. Because I have weird stuff happen to me all the time. And she will tell you. I must remember that chat up line. Yeah, it was funny. There's someone pulling into my driveway, but we share a drive with a neighbor, so I'm hoping they're not for me. Only really old ladies flirt with me or gay guys. Now, this guy was persistent. He tried to flirt with me a lot, but that line was a good one. I mean, I still remember it. And I worked there like 10 years ago. So he did leave an impression, but pass. And like when you remember stuff like this, are you ever like, do you think they remember it? They probably have no recollection, but when stuff like that happens to you, you're always like, I'm gonna remember this until the day that I die. I must put out that vibe or something. I always had the creeps hitting on me, so me too. Oh, and then this one guy told me, he actually worked at Walmart. I was laughing about something and he looked at me and he was like, "Did you know that you have vampire teeth?" And I was like, "Okay, well, have a great day." I mean, they're pointy, but I was never like, "I'm a vampire." I just get confused. Yeah, they just go creep on someone else. Yeah, people are. Mm. Unless you're a vampire, I guess. Like when that guy told me that, I was like, okay. You don't want to mess with me if I'm a vampire, then duh. I feel like it's just getting darker, but it's only 3. It must be gonna rain soon. Great. I don't want it. I should have said that and then like took my jacket and like threw it over my face and then walked off. He would have been like, "Is she even like Dwight on The Office when he thinks Jim's turned into a vampire?" Yeah, it's getting dark here. I feel like it's just like getting dark, constantly darker on my face. Yeah, it's 3:18 where I'm at. Shouldn't be dark. It doesn't get dark until like almost around 8, I guess. Yo, Miranda, I was just literally talking about you. I said if anything weird's gonna happen, it's gonna happen to me. And I was like, you can ask my friend Miranda. Welcome to Fright Night for real, Mofo. Yeah. Yeah, if anything weird is gonna happen, it's gonna be to me. I was telling him about the time that guy told me I had vampire teeth at Walmart. And then the guy that said, uh, Logan says hi and hi Benny. Benny's back here sleeping. He's ignoring us. I always tell him, I'm like, this channel is about you, you know, like it's got your name in it. And he's like, I don't care. We've been talking about scary movies and which you don't like. And I've done a few Offense references, so you missed that. And then I've been talking about Schitt's Creek. Miranda watches Schitt's Creek. She knows how funny it is. She told me to watch it for like what, like 6 months? And I was like, maybe one day. And then I started watching it and binged it in like 3 days. Is it raining at your house, Miranda? I had to peer pressure. She did. Yeah. I'm not, you can't peer pressure me. You can't. I can't be peer pressured. Why am I having such a hard time saying that? I can't be peer pressured to do things. Yeah, it's not here. It's just it keeps getting darker. Like I feel like I need to turn my light on, but that requires me moving. I guess I could like turn the light on and you guys could like watch the dog sleep. Like, oh, yes, I'm glad that you came. I'm so glad because nobody ever watches me do stuff. Yeah, he hit on Jim. Jim, if you want to share your channel before you leave, you can. That way, if people aren't subscribed, they could come hang out. Benny, don't knock this off while I turn the light on. Ah, we can see. Keep doing them. Yeah, I will for sure. I'm enjoying this. You guys are amazing. And I subscribed to everybody that was in here too. So, yeah, Benny's been like a bum lately. I'm always like, Eric, do you think something's wrong with him? Because I'm a hypochondriac. Cash, Cash came up and visited a few times, scratched his face off, you know, doing what Cash do. Well, he doesn't need to. It's been sunny, but like being married, keep talking, nobody listening. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, I probably will too. So we will see you later. Thanks for coming. I'll probably try to join one of your Easter chats too. So we'll see. I'll be in the car for a few hours tomorrow. So whatever you got going. Yeah, if you don't follow Jim, you should because he does a lot of lives and they're cool. And he's got a lot of Marvel stuff that obviously I like. I like Marvel stuff. I'm like, it's really quiet in here. And it's still okay. So now that my camera's sitting like this, you can see my paint spot. We are going to paint the living room. So that's our new color, which you can't really tell what it is, but it's like a teal. Because it's so dark in here. And I got these giant windows. Going to see Grandma Virginia with my mom. She told me to bring a salad. And I was like, we're gonna be in the car for 2 hours. I'm not bringing a salad. What am I gonna do with it? Pass. Pass on that. Look at Cash being so good. I know when the mailman comes. Oh, see, it's getting closer to mail time. They're gonna lose it because that's what they do. I can't believe it's only 3:32 though. I feel like this has been the longest day. Like even waiting to live stream felt forever, and I was like, "Oh my god, I should just go ahead and do it." But I waited. I was patient, even though I didn't want to be. I'm very impatient, and I can't stop playing with this. It's not a weapon. Stupid and delusional. Nice. What time? I'm printing 60 bookmarks. Dang. I'm sitting in silence so I don't get in trouble for like copyright with something on behind me. The dogs were whining at, or well, Cash was whining at Benny, but he ain't no mo. I suffer with it's Friday and I'm bored. That's what I suffer with right now. I made some stuff this morning. I made 2 shirts this morning. I've been productive. Play some classical. People will be like, "This doesn't go with horror movies. This doesn't make sense." Double Trouble. What time is it where you are? I have family in Switzerland, by the way. I don't know where you are in the UK, but I got some fam in Switzerland. Oh my god, military time. Play some classical. No, I feel like I already read that. Oh my gosh, I need like a Mountain Dew, but I can't because I'm on keto. Yeah, 9:25. I was literally trying to count in my head, but I'm not good at math, so that's not bad. 9:25, and it's Friday, so if you don't have to work tomorrow, you can stay up as long as you want. Apparently, I have to get in the car for 2 hours. This dog, like, really? He does what he wants. He's the king of the castle. I've never. Oh, pop out chat. 4 days off. Oh, see, yeah, my husband didn't get off for Good Friday, so I forget about that. And I forgot Logan didn't have school today either. I don't remember anything because I'm telling you, this has been the longest day of my life. I feel like this has been the longest week. I have no clue what's happening at all. Yeah, I have on striped pants, so that's where I'm at today. But they're really comfortable. Think I could wear this to my grandma's house and this would be Easter appropriate? I don't feel like we're going anywhere. So what does it matter? Look, that's what I'm watching. Got myself in here. So I can keep up with some stuff. I don't think I'm doing anything for Easter. Grandma Nancy invited us somewhere, but I don't know if we're going. Eric's gonna be working. I don't know why I keep ending my sentences like that either. I think I've just lost it. It's just that time of the day. He's working at Grandma Claudine's house. Gotta stay awake. Playing Division 2 later with friends. Ooh, United States friends. We have a Switch, so we don't have very many games for it. We have an Xbox 360, but Eric plays like basketball and stuff on it, so I don't ever really get to play it. But we have a Switch, so like lately I've been playing Yoshi's Craft World because I like Yoshi. I like what else do I play? Mario Kart. I play that online and get mad because I feel like online is so much harder on Mario Kart. I was just listing what we have. I haven't had a PlayStation in so long that like I couldn't even tell you the last time I had a PlayStation. Um Tetris 99. Somebody else told me that. Is it on the subscription thing, isn't it? I'm not very good at Tetris. It makes me mad. Do you guys remember Tetris Sphere? I think it was on the 64. I liked that game. And Film It. Yeah, that's what we need. Me getting banned from YouTube for cussing. People can kill you on a Tetris game? Why does it keep like modding stuff? It made me approve that comment because you said kill, I guess. Look here. Yeah. I'll probably get mad at that. I want to figure out how to like record me and like my kids love Mario Kart and Smash. I don't have Smash Brothers. I want Smash Brothers. I don't know why we don't have it yet. But I want it. I have Breath of the Wild, but Zelda games put a fire in my soul like you don't even understand. They make me so mad that like I have to stop playing because I get like outrageously mad when I'm playing Zelda games. Like I don't know why, but it's always been that way. But my favorite Zelda game is Ocarina of Time, but it still makes me angry. But like Skyward Sword made me the most mad ever in my whole entire life. That game just was literally the worst. Logan said he'll come help you get through the. I think that's what I'm still there. Like I literally think I'm still there. I'm pretty sure I'm still on that little water witch thing or whatever it is. Yeah, I'm still there. I just swear a lot. I do too. And I scream, like I yell. And when I lived with my mom, yeah, the divine beast. When I lived with my mom, she threatened to take it away from me. And I was like 25 or 24 or something. She threatened to take it away. So that's how mad I get. And Eric, he threatens to leave the house when I play. So Zelda makes me a little mad. Just a little bit. Just a little tiny baby bit. Yeah. I even tried, or maybe Derek beat it for me. I don't know. I remember I had Derek come over and like try to help me beat something. I think I'm on the inside now, like of the Divine Beast, but I think I'm still there. So Zelda can suck it. What can happen? It makes me so angry. But I do like this Yoshi game a lot. But I like Yoshi. Anything Mario, I'll play. Like I have the Odyssey game. I haven't collected all the moons, but I beat like the worlds or whatever. I have to close the windows in case neighbors think I'm killing someone. Yeah, that's about how it is when I play. Link just needs to beat it. I had the was it like the Twilight Witch or something, but then I like sold it because I didn't even it was so boring. I was like, somebody take this away. It was not a fun game. It's getting hot in here. I don't even have the air on because it's like 50 degrees. He's up to something. He probably wants to mess with Benny because that's what he does. Like he'll get up and like, and Benny's like, leave me alone. I can help you do the water thing. A dog. Anyway. All right. We'll see you later. Thanks for coming. I'll try to do another one sometime. So hopefully you come back and we can randomly talk about all kinds of other stuff. Yeah, Logan, I need help with the water challenge for sure. I need help with just like Zelda in my life. He's awful. Link is not my friend, even though I play Link on Mario Kart. Oh my gosh, I've been doing this for an hour and a half. Woo! I've never talked this much by myself in forever. I'll probably go here in a minute. Because I'm like, I don't even know what to talk about anymore. Logan says, yay. Yay, yay. That's all I could think of was Malibu's Most Wanted. Yay, yay. I don't know why. I love that movie. Yeah, Logan, there's Cash. Sleeping. He's sleeping. Being good. I'll probably have to go in a minute for real because the mailman will be coming at some point soon and they're gonna go insane. Logan. What if I like had a hole here? See, I'm getting to that point where I'm just like rambling. Look at this hair, you guys. This weather. He took over my keyboard. I saw that. Ooh, a dog. Anyway. That was my favorite part. That's me, like the dog on squirrel. Your hair looks good. What you talking about, girl? Mm. It's because like it's like cold and nasty and wet today, so I can just feel it like growing outwards. Yeah, you missed all the good stuff. We talked about all kinds of stuff. We need to get you on a live stream one day. We can do the like stream whatever it's called, stream labs or stream something. We can like live stream at the same time from my channel and just chit chat. People will be like, they got probs. And we'd be like, yeah. I still have Christmas cards up too. I don't know if you can see that. There's a lot happening in here. Just one little paint spot, Christmas cards. You get everything. You get everything here. And then like that room, I have some Halloween stuff up. So it's like a magic house. Quit licking. I need to send you a picture of Benny's hotspot. So remind me because it's awful. And he won't stop licking it. What is this though? I have to fix my hair before. Tomato. I'm like, I don't even know. Oh, I got 6 likes. Man. Wonder if anybody disliked me. Please don't. I'm new at this. I'll get better, I promise. 3 viewers, yeah. I had up to like 5 or 6, so that's like the most I've ever had. So killing it. But I guess I'm gonna go because my computer's at 7%. I don't know where my charger is. Just like stare at you guys creepily for an hour next time. Just sit here. We will bark at you later. Steal my podcast line. I put one out. I put out a podcast today that was like the most random featured Friday ever. Somebody probably would. They think I was like hypnotizing them or something. You watch this for an hour, your hair will turn blue. So be careful. And people like, yeah. Oh my god. Whatever. Whatever yourself. Yeah. I can't. I'm just laughing at myself because I can't believe, like, out of all the things that would be cool, your hair turning blue was my number one option. Not like you'll get $1 million, but your hair will turn blue if you stare at me creepily for 1 whole hour, and no longer and no less. Like this is like the worst part. I hate leaving because I hate like having to do the spiel of like thanks for watching and if you're not subscribed then please subscribe and like my thing and share it. I hate it. It makes me feel weird. Like I'm like begging like for I don't know friendship. Want to know if you were a teen. Yes, thank you. I love you, Logan. Thank you forever. You're the best. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna go. This has been fun. My cheeks hurt from laughing, so thanks for being so cool. And I'm gonna do it anyway. Like, share, subscribe. I hate this. It makes me feel so weird. My phone's going off. And yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for chatting. I'm gonna figure out how to work my little Nightbot thing. So next time when you enter the chat, he'll be like, "Hey guys." So that's what I'm gonna do. And we'll bark at you later. Bye.